Look how caked and beautiful this is. I already know this is about to be wrong. We both on some shit because I'm like, are you really call her?
Right.
In my house, like,
right.
On my birthday, y'all. So I'm, like, devastated, you know? Like, it's supposed to be a good day for me. Not a bad day. Sorry.
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We gon' eat a little, drink a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
What up, y'all?
Hey guys, it's Steph
and Tasha, and we back with another video. Before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys to please thumbs the video up if you like it. If you hate it, thumbs the video down. Share, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. If you've been here before, welcome back. Baby, tell them what we're doing today. We just woke up like 2 hours ago, y'all.
Today we are doing homemade hot wings. We got 3 different flavors. We're gonna let y'all know what we got when we get into the video. We hungry as heck. You ready?
Video, yes.
Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we are back. So today, Tasha,
We didn't really go nowhere though, but just saying.
Tasha has made. We went to do a thumbnail and some other things. I had to close the damn window, y'all. Okay, so we back. Okay. Okay, so tell them what you made. My baby made some homemade wings today, y'all.
So I made some homemade wings. I made some like Asian style wings, hot wings, and a couple of barbecue wings or somewhere.
Yeah, there's some barbecue here. I made deviled eggs. We got some carrots and cucumber, you guys.
Sorry I didn't make a recipe, you guys.
Oh, actually, I think we done this. We did do a recipe video.
Oh,
we have a recipe video on some wings. All right, I've been dying for this hot, so I'm just gonna go right into the hot wings, y'all. Look at it. The sauce on this, I already tasted this, so good. This is like the best ranch dressing.
I'm hungry, y'all. We haven't eaten all day. We stayed up till 5 in the morning after our live. Our live was litty as a titty. Okay? Take that out, babe.
Nope.
Nope. It's so good. It's perfect.
All right, so everybody that's been waiting on the continuance of our story today is gonna be it.
I think this is part 5. So if you have not been keeping up with the How We Fell in Love series that we're doing, I put all the videos into a playlist, you guys, and it's called Get to Know Us. So you'll be able to see how we met and then everything down to when we got married. Okay?
Is the proposal in there?
I think it's somewhere in the playlist. I'll put it closer to the beginning.
Baby made some whatever you call these.
The barbecue wings, y'all.
You good?
Might have to do these for the meat grip. Because they be coming out so bomb.
For our wedding, y'all, we were gonna cook. But we were just like, maybe it's too much.
Oh God, I'm so glad we didn't try to do that, but
I wish we would have.
it was too stressful.
Yeah.
I was already stressed out. All right, we about to get into the story time. Soon, y'all.
Oh, okay. Where do we leave off?
So we left off where Tasha had moved in with me and on a temporary basis. And I said we didn't tell anything that happened after that. So Tasha moved in. Look how caked and beautiful this is. I already know this is about to be wrong. Tasha moved in. I didn't expect anything specific from you moving in. We didn't set any type of, you know, standard for how this was supposed to be. It was just like, okay, you stay in here for a couple months and that's it.
Right.
Let's see what happens, basically.
My thing was, I felt like me moving in was going to. First of all, I wanted to get a new place, and I wanted to save money. But I thought that it was going to help me get rid of like certain people, because I knew that I wasn't going to disrespect her house, you know?
Okay.
So it was also going to help me get rid of them people.
So, this was in early March of 2013. Now y'all know. My birthday is in March as well. March 19th, you guys. So my birthday happened a few weeks after Tasha moved in. I was working pretty heavily at this time. So when I got off work that day, I remember I came home. I was super excited because you told me like you were going to take me out or whatever. I get home, she's not there. So, and I was like, I don't know why. You know I'm silly. So I was like, I'm going to hide in the closet. Okay,
So before you tell this, let me tell where I was. So I had went, me and Elijah went to go find Stephanie a gift. We were talking about it. Me and Elijah were just like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that for Stephanie. We're going to go have dinner. No, we're all excited. So we were out looking for her a gift and some balloons and stuff like that.
Okay.
So then we come home. Stephanie's not home. Her car is gone.
I literally put my car somewhere on the street so she wouldn't think I was home. Because I was going to hide, like jump out. You know the stupid I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my plan. So when she got home, I got inside of my closet. And I waited for her to come inside, y'all. So she comes inside. To my surprise, decides to call up the pathological liar person.
But wait a minute, I came in the house. Stephanie wasn't there. I'm looking around and I'm heated. I'm like, I don't know why, but my instinct, because like I said, and like she said, we were not committed to each other. So my instant thing was, oh, she must have went out with somebody, you know?
Oh, okay.
Somebody took her out for her birthday. And I told her I was going to take her. So I was mad.
Okay. So I'm sitting in the closet, y'all. Tasha walks into the bedroom where I am.
I didn't mean no what's to me.
And decides to call the pathological liar girl. I'm sitting there just giddy. She about to give me some birthday. We have to go on a birthday trip. I'm gonna run out and surprise her that I'm actually home, blah, blah, blah. Calls the girl. Do you remember what she said?
No, but I remember it being something like I didn't want to take her out anyway.
Yeah, like you made her feel like you had to do this, but you didn't really want to.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there like crushed. Like, wow, are you serious? So this was, you didn't even want to, but you was just doing it just because, but you really want to be with her?
Did I say that?
No, of course I'm thinking that.
Okay.
I was crushed, y'all. I let her finish her conversation because I wanted to hear everything she was gonna say. Wasn't much, honestly, but that was that. I come out the closet and I'm wasn't no surprise. The joke was on me. I was just like, wow, really? So that's how you feel? I mean, really? Okay. So she's mad. I don't know if you thought I was doing that on purpose to like catch you, but I really wasn't.
Yeah, I was mad because I thought that you were hiding in the closet intentionally, and I was like, what? Yeah.
And I'm like, we both on some shit because I'm like, are you really call her
Right.
in my house like
Right.
on my birthday, y'all? All this is happening on my birthday, so I'm like devastated. You know, like it's supposed to be a good day for me, not a bad day. Sorry. So I think we still ended up going out.
Yeah, but the energy was off.
It was horrible.
It was bad. Very
It was
bad.
so bad.
We shouldn't have went.
Absolutely not. Tasha was super stubborn when we first started dating. I think it was hard for you to like try to understand my feelings about stuff. Like when she was mad, it was just like,
I didn't care about anything.
yeah, exactly. I don't think you believed that I really was not trying to spy on you. I mean, this is my house, in my bedroom. Why do I need to spy on you in my bedroom?
You
You
were in
shouldn't
the
be doing
closet. You was in the closet though.
Yeah, but I'm saying you shouldn't be doing nothing. So nobody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sit here and see what she do. I didn't even think you would do that.
Well, I didn't even think
You know
that
what
you
I'm
could fit into the closet and hide in the
But
corner
my
of it.
point is, think about it from my perspective.
I did.
I
did.
wasn't trying to catch you do something in my own bedroom.
Why are you telling me? I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? So after that happened, I really was like, okay, let me stop playing around and thinking that possibly something could be with me and her. She playing. She gonna leave in a couple months, and that's it. When she first came there, if y'all been following the story, I wasn't talking to anybody. After that, I was like, started talking to people, y'all. I was working a lot, and like pretty much every day that I come home, she wasn't home. So I was like, okay, so she doing her thing. I'm doing my thing.
I would go drop Elijah off at school. So I was working, but I wasn't working 7 days a week. I was working like 4 days because I was a nurse, you guys. So I was working like 3 or 4 days, and then the other, you know, but I wasn't working like the whole 8 hours. I was just out. I'd work and then I'd go hang out. I used to hang out with Pathological Liar. This is before I knew before she lied about cancer.
During this time, I think we were like intimate sometimes. You know, we didn't have any type of commitment. Everybody was basically doing whatever the hell they want to do.
We were sleeping in the same bed.
Yes, we definitely were sleeping in the same bed, y'all.
So, you guys, so one day I went out by myself, and I know you guys know about the girl that worked at Toys R Us. She happened to be at the club that I went to, the bar that I went to. So I started kind of hanging out with her or whatever for the night, drinking, doing all this kind of stuff. Then at the end of the night, I'm a little too tipsy to drive. So I called Stephanie and asked her, which, I mean, the nerve, right? Hanging out with this girl, and then I called Stephanie, but anyway. So I called Stephanie to come pick me up because I couldn't drive. She didn't answer the phone. I called my sister, she didn't answer the phone. So I called Pathological Liar, E.T. Excuse me. And of course, she answered the phone. She took me to a hotel. When I woke up in the morning, I had on my underwear, but I didn't have on clothes. And I had a hickey on my neck.
Cause Tasha comes home with a hickey, y'all. I'm like, are you serious? Like before this, I didn't have any confirmation that you were like doing some physical stuff with people. So I'm like, oh nah, I'm done. She just has zero respect for me, like whatever. So anyway,
I didn't do nothing with her that I know of.
that she knows.
I swear, y'all, I promise.
So y'all, now remember I was talking to somebody else, but me and her was just like light dating, light doing stuff. We never did anything intimate at all. But I ended up going to this party with my friend, and everybody was like talking about different things, like never have I ever stuff. And I was like, never have I ever had a one night stand. There was a girl there that basically was like, you haven't? And she was so like, after that she was like on the mission to like get me. That night I'm like, you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm about to do this stuff. She up here getting hickeys. I don't care. I'm gonna let this person do whatever. The girl ended up, we're gonna say she was intimate with me, y'all, okay? And I allowed it because I just felt so hurt by the stuff, by the hickey, and you know what I'm saying? And like by the fact that we weren't progressing. And you know, I was just like, I'm about to do something.
Yeah.
Just like, I made a dumb decision, honestly. So I allowed her to do that. That was it for that night. The very next day, I woke up and I felt so horrible because that wasn't me. So I was like, you know what? I said, I gotta stop. I can't allow the situation between me and you change who I am as a person. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done playing this little game. I stopped talking to the other person. I was like, what I'm going to do, I prayed on it. I was like, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm going to give myself, I'm gonna put into this relationship what I want out of it. And if it does not go in the direction that it should go in, then that's it. But at least I tried. You know, I'm not over here half-assing shit, hoping that something happens. So I stopped talking to other people. I just started being the woman I would want, basically. If it don't work, it don't work, and we can be done with this. You know, because it was so much. It was very stressful having that long of a relationship with somebody that I really felt like I can have something good with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you dealing with just anybody, it's okay. But to just be, it was so frustrating. Like, man, this could be something really good, but it's just never turning into that. You know? I was like, let me just give it my all and see what happens. So I did that.
But I felt a shift in her mood, her attitude. She seemed to be lighter, meaning that she didn't have like an attitude with me, because she would have an attitude sometimes, and she just didn't say anything about what I was doing, where I was going. She didn't question, she did nothing. She just left it all alone. And I'd say within a few days of that happening, because we talked about it, it was summertime at this time, June. So I decided to drop Elijah off with my brother. He stayed for a month. With that shift that I felt from Stephanie, it kind of was a burden off of me. I just felt so much peace with Stephanie, and all I wanted to do was enjoy that with her.
I knew that she was going to drop Elijah off for a month. Now, I didn't have any expectations of this. She, like we said before, had been gone a lot. Like, I was like, oh, she don't even have her son to worry about now for this month, so she's definitely not going to be around here. So I would go to work and come back, and y'all, Tasha was at home every single day. And I would be like, I'll see your car. You know, it made me feel good, but I was just like, okay, that's very unexpected. So she would be there, and during this month, we spent so much time together.
Let me tell y'all what I did real quick. I called Pathological Liar, and I told her, basically, I'm done with this. She thought that I was going to spend that time with her. I was like, oh, nah, I'm not doing that. She was like, well, you don't have Elijah. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay where I am. And I was like, I really would prefer for you not to call me anymore.
Okay, so during this month, we spent so much time together, you guys. We really learned each other. Like, we both opened up a lot.
This was really the first time that we really got to know each other.
By you being there every single day, I think it helped. It made it so easy for me to open up and be myself and be comfortable and feel safe with you. So I feel like I just opened up so much. We had so much fun. We had so much fun together. We spent so much time together. Tasha was there every single day.
Every day and every night.
Okay? And I think that is where we really, really, really fell in love. You know, we really...
Everything had changed. Like, I would go to work. She would go to work. I would call and check in just because I wanted her to know I'm not doing anything. This is where I am.
I think if we really, really needed that, and if we didn't have that month,
who knows?
I don't know where we would be at this
Who
point.
knows?
We really needed that. So after this month that we spent together, you asked me to be your girlfriend, in like June, July-ish of 2013. And I was still very skeptical that things are going to stay the way they were. You know, I was very happy about the month that we had. But I was like, how do I know it's going to, not go back to the crazy roller coasterness that we had before? So I was like, nah. But Tasha was like, yeah.
She was my girlfriend anyway. So
she was like, you my girl, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I broke down in September. I was like, okay. Because I was like, okay, she's had several months with, this is really staying the way it is. We're growing. We're getting closer. All right, let's try this. So I'm like, okay. For the last time, I will be your girlfriend.
Yes.
So yeah, that was September of 2013. We had another 2 years. It wasn't perfect.
No.
We still were growing a lot. It took a lot of growth in our communication to get us to the point where we are now.
I had to learn how to respect my relationships, because I never respected any of the women that I was with. None of them hoes needed to be respected, by the way. But Stephanie was different. I'm not just saying that because they're exes. I was in the wrong relationships, period. I've never been in a good a relationship that worked for me, So Stephanie got my respect. She gained my respect, but I really had to change the way I looked at people, you know?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would say the growth in the respect level, our communication changed dramatically, you guys. And also having a lot of patience and trying to understand the feelings of someone else. That was a hard thing for me too, because I always thought I was right about everything in my life, okay? But I had to respect the way you had to deal with things. And I think you had to do the same for me, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was hard for me.
Totally different.
This is what happened, y'all. I would get mad at Stephanie for having feelings. And it was hard for me to finally not get offended when she was just, she had to tell me over and over again, there's nothing wrong with me telling you how I feel. Why do you get upset because I'm telling you how I feel? You know, and it took me a while to be like, yeah, you're right. Why am I getting upset at that? Why do I feel, you know? So
it's hard. It's hard to change. I think I was growing before we met, so when we got here I was like halfway, you know what I'm saying? But to make a change in such a small amount of time, like, I'm really proud of you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that you did. I'm happy that you cared enough about our relationship to do that. I'm glad you took that month and was like, I think something had to be in you too. Like, I'm gonna see what this is. What's gonna happen? You know, like,
oh, yeah.
Like, cause you could have been gone and just been like, whatever.
I wanted, you know? what it was you showed me some things, and I was interested in learning more. I never believed that any of these women loved me, and it wasn't because I felt like I didn't deserve love or anything. I'm not saying that, but I knew that with the actions that these women were taking, there's no way they could have possibly loved me. But I feel like she loved me beyond my faults, and she didn't blame me. She pushed me, y'all. She encouraged me, and she loved me when I wouldn't have loved me. She loved my son, and you know, she wasn't too bad in the sack, you feel me? So
Bomb, basically.
yeah.
Bomb.
So,
Yeah. Okay. So,
see, you see, you cocky.
too.
I know.
our shit
I
bomb.
know.
Our shit bomb, y'all. Just let y'all know.
Why you telling them?
So anyway, so we went through a couple years of trying to build this really strong foundation, and we really did a great job. I think we did a really good job at building a super strong foundation in our relationship. And now it's like, it's kind of bomb, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, we barely ever argue.
I think we argued so much before we finished.
Yeah,
we done.
Yeah. Well, I think we're both confident and secure in our relationship. We both respect each other. I don't know. I mean, even when we get into stuff now, it's just like
we
I
share.
just walk away sometimes.
You know, we share things with each other.
We definitely share that.
Yeah.
Like what?
You know. So we yeah. So that's something, we're very secure in our relationship, y'all. Yes. So that's bomb. That's bomb.
I think we are both really genuinely happy in this relationship. We can
talk to each other, I think.
Yeah. We have very similar, like, big goals in life, and I think that's one thing that probably brought us together and has kept us together. Because I feel like we meant to do some shit, y'all. Okay, we meant to do something, and we gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
So 2 years later, Tasha proposed to me, and a year after that, we got married. And this has been uphill ever since, y'all.
Yeah, and the day after I proposed, I felt different. We felt different.
I felt so different. I felt like a different sense of like security with you. I felt safe to open up even more, and it just continued to grow because I was like, she is really committing to us.
I didn't think that I was gonna feel any different.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I was like, this is weird. I mean, I never really wanted to get married throughout my whole life.
After we got married, things just, it was just incredible. I was like, wow, I love this woman so much. And you know, my love grew for her over time. I think it still grows.
It does.
Now, and it's weird, but it does.
I mean, I think
time
over
you spend with somebody.
the last month, I feel like I've gotten closer to you.
Really?
Like, yeah. I love the support that you have always given me. I love how committed you are to like our life and making me happy, making yourself happy, our son, like just keeping us together and like going along with any crazy shit that I come up with. And I said that in my vows, y'all, because it was real. Tasha, as y'all can see, she will go along with any crazy idea I have. We done been through some shit. Snorkeling with sharks and all kinds of stuff.
You guys know how I feel about sharks, water, goldfish even, okay? And airplanes. And I did this for Stephanie, and I was horrified. Not only was I horrified, when we got in the water, we couldn't even see like I think you can see your hand in front of your face, but you couldn't see that far out. So the whole time my heart is racing, and I'm like, I know there's a shark behind me, like following me. I'm gonna get eaten. And I was just like, fuck. All this because she want to sit up here and swim.
I think
so
that
mad.
is so sweet though. Like, you always like if I want something, she makes sure I get it.
Yeah.
And that is so sweet to me. Like, I've never been with somebody who has done so much just for me. You push me to be a better person. Like, Tasha is one of the most compassionate people that I've ever met. Generous, very respectful of everyone. Like, she puts everybody on the same level. Like, someone who's homeless versus the most high millionaire in this world, same level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And love that she shows people. I don't know. I just love you a lot. I thank you.
I love you too. Stephanie is good too, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and give a speech,
Stephanie
but Stephanie is a wonderful woman. She already knows.
Anyway, this shit about to be long as hell. What?
No, they didn't catch it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it where it was.
This video is about to be a little bit longer than normal, y'all, which is stressing me out.
So is our story over?
This is
Oh
it.
yeah, that was it. Now we're here.
Yes.
Now we're here, you guys. We're done. We're married. Our journey does continue, but I have no idea where it's going from here. We will not be having any more babies, just in case y'all want to throw that out there. We will not be having any more babies, but we may foster some teens a little bit later in life, after we have some fun.
Yes. We got some goals. So right now we just pursuing our goals, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. We both have had individual goals, and I think some of them we have accomplished, and I think now we're like trying to reach those big goals that we want to do. So just watch, y'all. Okay. See what we have in store. We plan on helping a lot of people. We're gonna help as many people as we possibly can in this lifetime. And I love that I'm with somebody who wants that just as much as I do.
Let me tell y'all one thing I want to do, and I'm gonna leave it. I have always, and this is since I've been a kid, I've always had this a thing for people who were homeless. I used to cry a lot when I would walk past them because I don't believe that everybody deserves to be homeless. I do believe that some people do. When your karma hits you, bitch, your karma hits you, and it is what it is. But for those people who don't deserve to be there, I wish I could take everybody off of the streets. Even people who aren't homeless but are not doing well because of whatever reason, they need help too. And I know we can't help everybody. I know we won't, maybe not even be able to help that many people, but I pray that God does give us the resources to help as many people as we can. We want to help somebody from the bottom to the top. I'm not talking about just, okay, here's $10,000, figure it out. That's not going to help anybody, especially if they don't know how to manage money, or they don't. You need to get somebody a job. You need to get somebody clothes for an interview. You need to get somebody into a place. You need to get them this little stuff, get them into school, whatever it is they need to do for a little while until they get on their feet. That's how you help somebody. Just handing somebody $50,000 is not going to help them.
No. So we want to help we want to really change people's lives. You know, not help them for a couple months.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Of course we can't do that right now. We don't have the resources to do that, but I pray that God gives us the ability to do that, because I feel like that's what we're here for.
I do too.
All of us are here to help in any way that we can.
Yes, just even with love, a smile, positive energy, and you know, like, we need to stop all this negative stuff, you know, because people, we all already have enough shit to be stressed out about every single day. Period. So just give some love, y'all. Ready to go?
I'm ready for you to give me some love.
More after the show, y'all. But anyway, we're about to get up out of here, y'all.
You always gotta say something. Always gotta say something. You better clip that out.
Nope.
All right, y'all. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate Stephanie's face, give it a thumbs down.
If you hate Tasha's large forehead, please thumbs it down, okay?
All right, y'all.
And
so
unsubscribe. No, I'm just playing.
push that notification bell. Set it to all so you can.
You but push it. So you can be reminded of all of our daily uploads, live streams, and premieres.
Till next time.
Only good vibes.
Peace.
Ow! I should eat your hand.
Babe.